So good. Hey everybody, today I'm gonna show you how to make Georgia peach lemonade popsicles. They are so delicious and it's a perfect healthy summertime treat for these hot summer days that we're experiencing. So I'm born and raised in this beautiful state of Georgia, so I thought it was just natural for this Georgia peach to show you how to make a delicious treat that is gonna knock your socks off. I am always looking for new and fun ways to have a nice tasty treat that is also healthy too. And this is the perfect combination of both. Taking fruit and putting it into a popsicle, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So you're just gonna need a couple of things to get started. You're gonna need 2 peaches, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 cup of water, and 3 tablespoons of honey. So what we want to do is we want to start by cutting our peaches in half, and then we're going to remove the core out of them. Even though the core is so pretty, it's not very tasty to eat. So after you've halved the peaches and you've removed the core, what you want to start doing is slicing these peaches in half. And then what I want to do is I want to leave a couple of these slices to the side that are not going to be diced in half, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave those full chunks in the popsicle to give a nice little design. So after you've sliced the peaches, now what you wanna do is you wanna dice them into little cubes. Man, these peaches are smelling so good. They're gonna make the best summertime popsicles. Okay, so what we wanna do is we wanna take our little peach slices that we did not dice. We're just gonna put them into a little dish to put them on the side. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our diced peaches and put them into a mixing bowl. Look at these delicious peaches. They smell so good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our other ingredients to this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the 1 cup of water. We're gonna pour that into the mixing bowl. And we're gonna take 3 tablespoons of 100% lemon juice and pour that in. Next, we wanna add 3 tablespoons of honey to the mix. Honey on anything is a good thing to me. Cracker, sandwich, anything. I love honey. All right, so now what we want to do is we want to take our immersion blender and we want to start blending up all of our ingredients. And since you guys know that I love to get moving in my kitchen, you know what time it is. Cue the music. Down So now that we have blended up all of our peaches and other ingredients, it's time to start pouring these into the mix. So what we want to do is we want to take our popsicle holder, and you guys see this action that's happening on this side. This is what you call TV magic, where it's already made and frozen and everything. So you guys aren't supposed to see that yet, so just look away, don't look over there. So what we want to do is we want to take our mix and we're gonna pour it in these, but first what we're gonna do is we're gonna, remember these little slices that we held earlier? We're going to put these down inside of the trays for the popsicles first. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back with a knife and make sure that they're pushed to one side or the other. And that's just gonna make sure that they show up in the popsicle and they're not stuck in the middle. So now that we've had these pushed up against the side, what we're gonna do is I've just found it easier to pour this into a glass first and then pour it into these. Oh my gosh, what a mess. I missed. Oh my gosh. Clean up on all 9. Clean up on all 9. I repeat, we need a clean up on all 9. Clean up on all 9. Okay, thank you. It's just a symbol of life. Sometimes life gets messy, but the key is to just roll with the punches and make the best of spilt milk. Even though this is spilt peach juice, but you guys get what I'm saying. Okay, so let's try this one more time. There we go. This is me, guys. I just end up making messes, but you know, life is not about the messes, it's about what you do with those messes. So now that we've gotten the peach juice into this cup, what we're gonna start doing is pouring them into the containers, and you wanna leave a little bit of room for expansion. I'm gonna take the TV Magic ones and put them in the freezer and then come back in a few seconds. Pretend like it's been 6 hours, but it's really been a few seconds. Now we're gonna take the lid and we're gonna put that on top of here. And then we're gonna take our popsicle sticks and we're gonna push them down. And this is gonna make sure that the popsicle stick stays right in the center. We don't want any cattywampus popsicles coming out of the freezer where they don't even have, you don't want a leaning popsicle. That would be no good. So this is gonna make sure they're nice and straight. Great, so now that we have our popsicle sticks in, we're gonna take this and put this in the freezer. You want them to be in there for about 6 to 8 hours. See, I told you I would be back with these. So now what you wanna do is after these have froze for about 6 to 8 hours, you want to let them come down to room temperature a bit, or otherwise they will not come out of these molds. And then you just wanna gently pull on the popsicle stick, and then voila, look. You have a perfect summertime refreshing popsicle ready to eat and enjoy. And this didn't have any processed sugars added to it. It was all natural. So what a perfect summertime healthy treat. But let's see if it passes the true test, which is the taste test. Oh, it's such a beautiful burst of lemonade and peaches. I mean, in Georgia, this is a very common combination, but I know in other parts of the country, this might not be something that you would put together. So this is a new fun way to enjoy a refreshing treat, but there's no processed sugars in here. It's all natural. So you're getting to treat yourself without having the processed sugars. So, and also combining this with honey, man, this is so good. So I hope you enjoyed making this recipe, and if you want to learn more healthy tips and tasty recipes, then this channel is for you. So go subscribe to my channel below and then hit that bell button at the top so that you get notified anytime there's a new video posted. So I want to see what you're making. If you're making these popsicles, or if you're making other things that we've cooked on this channel together, then tag me on Instagram because I want to see it. I want to see what you're making. So tag me at Southern Urban Life. And if you have any questions about my weight loss journey or recipes and how to do something, then DM me there because I'd love to answer your questions, and then they might even make an appearance on the next video. So send me your questions there so that we can get to know each other and get healthier and stronger together. So until next time, guys, I will see you next Monday. And until then, bye y'all. So refreshing.